Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasou here. Coming at you guys with some Battles of Legends Crystal Revenge leaks here. We got some pretty cool cards revealed that, in my honest opinion, needed a reprint. But before we get into it, if you guys could smash that like button, subscribe, that would be great. It shows that you guys really like these news videos because I'm going to try to pump them out way more. Also, if you're buying any cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And thank you to all my YouTube channel members. I really appreciate it. We're going to get right into it. So right over here, we have Secret Rare Blackbeard. Pretty good because this card's always between $6 and $12. This was one of the only Plunder Patrol cards that have not gotten a reprint yet. So pretty good reprint overall. Then we have number 2 over here. It's some type of insect card. I know that people have been saying that's actually pretty good. And a lot of number hunters have been wanting this for a very long time. So we finally get this card in the TCG, so that's great. It is a rank 2. I don't know if it's going to be used because every time I see a rank 2 at this point, I'm going to think Sprite. But then we have number 100. And this card got reprinted at one point, and it had the 3 different colored rares, but it went back up to a $10+ card pretty quickly, actually. So now we're getting another secret rare version of this, which is really nice. Now, I think this is going to bring down the card lower, but I think history is going to repeat itself. If this card is cheap on release, like let's say $3 or lower, I would suggest getting this card. And then we have Konami trying to milk another Fusion Destiny reprint over here. Now, obviously, we got this to 3, so they want to say, hey, maybe if we release it again, we can make some more money. This is a secret rare, so it's better than the super and the ultra rare. I think those are going to lose a lot of value very quickly, so if you have any of those, I would just sell these as fast as possible because Secret Rare is going to take those prices. But I told people get ultis at $40, so if you did, you made some money here. Then you have Celine, right? Now Celine, it was always a $30 to $45 card. So if you have this card and you're not using it, I would personally sell it. This card needed definitely a 10 out of 10 reprint. It helps decks that shouldn't go into access code get into access code, or any other generic rank 4s, to be honest with you. I know strikers have played this for quite a while, so I thought this would be great in the Mama set, and it turns out it wasn't there, which I was actually shocked about. Looks like they're just pushing it to sell Crystal's Revenge, which Mama's already a fantastic set, so that's completely fine. Just this is, at this point, it's more of a Sky Striker card than a Pendulum card. Let's just face the music here. So I think it should have been Mama, but at least we're getting it right. And it's something to sell Crystal Revenge. Like, I think the last 2 Battles of Legends have just sucked. I don't care about 10,000 Dragon. We're talking about one card having basically 98% of the value and you're not going to pull it, right? You're realistically not going to pull it, even out of 1 case, right? Out of 2 cases, it's still a gamble. And even then, you could just pull the Utopia, right? Most of these recent Battles of Legends have just had awful reprints in general, to the point where all 8 of these make this Battles of Legends better than what we've got in the last 2 years with just these 8 cards. Celine, very good pick, 10 out of 10. Then we have Evil Twin, Lila. Now, we don't see it here, but I'm just saying this right now. Konami has the other one most likely here. Now, the OCG has that alternate art, which looks absolutely gorgeous. In fact, since I'm talking about the other Evil Twin, I actually want to show it off over here. This is the alternate art. I really like this. Now, I know it's censored, and the way I say it's censored is because I just feel like she's supposed to be smoking when I saw this card. I mean, she's already smoking, let's be honest, but that's at least what I thought first. I love this alternate art. Like, this looks really awesome. Like, this is very different from what we usually get, and I like when Konami is creative with their lost art. So I know that TCG is going to somehow censor this even more. So am I happy about this? I'm happy to maybe get an OCG copy for my collection. TCG, please just make this debut as a lost art. Like, don't even bother censoring it and putting it into some set. Like, in all honesty, I would just really upset me. But then we have the Artemis card right over here. So Genesis Impact finally getting some reprints, which is really nice because Genesis Impact is the king of having like $10+ cards, in my opinion. So seeing this over here, very great pick overall. And then you have Heretic Seal, which is really good because this card was $3 to $5, but then it jumped up to $10+ because of not only Bystid, but Dragon Link getting more popular because there's Dragon Link variations of Bystid. So this card went up like crazy. Very good to see another reprint of this card. I don't know how cheap it's going to be, but if it's like less than $1.50, I would say stock up on these. But like overall, I mean, if I had to rate this in general, I would say this is like a 9, maybe an 8.5, because Blackbeard, solid 7, about 8 out of 10. Numeron is cool, right? It's always nice to have sets not just be reprints, but bring something new to the table. I'd say number 100 is about a 7 out of 10. Fusion Destiny is probably like a average 5. Celine's a 10. Yeah, Evil Twin stuff's like a 9 to 10. Artemis is like a 7 to 8. I think Seal's about an 8, 8.5. So I'd say about an 8 out of 10 here, maybe an 8.5 average overall for what we're seeing so far, right? The set's not done overall. And with the 8, roughly 9 cards, I say roughly 9 cards because, again, 99% chance that we're going to get the other one in here. I want to see what else Konami kind of throws at us with this set. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think of Crystal Revenge so far. I'm actually kind of stoked for it. This looks kind of cool, actually. We're probably going to get some new rarity cards as well as we get closer to the arrival of this set. You guys are hopefully going to be seeing this set opened up on the channel. I was kind of 50-50 with it, but it's looking good so far. Once I see a little more of it, I think I'm going to pull the trigger on this set because these kinds of sets always also have that, half a chance to pull some type of astral rare or whatever. So let me know if you guys are picking up any of these reprints, what you're excited for, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.